What is going on, everyone? This is Andrew from Drew Code Sports Talk coming at you for day 20. Man, I can't believe that we have come this far, and you guys aren't sick of me yet, so I appreciate you guys watching these. Well, we are in the final day of the NL Central. We talked about the Chicago Cubs. We talked about the Pittsburgh Pirates. We talked about the St. Louis Cardinals. We talked about the Cincinnati Reds, and today I will be talking about the Milwaukee Brewers. So let's get going. All right, guys. Well, we're talking about the Brewers, and I wrote a few names down. I could have wrote probably a lot more, but it was hard for me to try and make the argument for a lot of the players. So I wrote down 3 players. First, you have Christian Yelich, the former NL MVP in 2018, who will also be playing left field, probably right field and center field sometimes. Keston Hiura, the second baseman, he was actually just called up last year, but when he was called up, he had a phenomenal start. So this kid looks really exciting to watch this coming year. Then you have Josh Hader, who we all should know if you watch baseball enough. Josh Hader is one of the best relief pitchers in the game, and he's probably one of the best closers, and he's not technically the closer for the Brewers, which is insane. But I had to go with Christian Yelich. Christian Yelich has exploded the last 2 years. Like I said, he has already won NL MVP. He has been nothing but spectacular for the Milwaukee Brewers. He formerly was with Miami. He didn't really have the power numbers, but all of a sudden he comes into Milwaukee and he starts hitting for power like crazy. He's 2018 NL MVP, as I said. He has a NL Gold Glove in 2014 with the Marlins. And he's won an NL Silver Slugger Award for 3 years. He's won the 2016 NL Silver Slugger with the Marlins, and then the last 2 years with the Brewers, 2018 and 2019. So he's got some great stuff. He's got great numbers. But what's crazy about Christian Yelich is he's developed as a 5-tool player. He did not come up into the majors as a 5-tool guy. He was maybe at best a 3-tool guy, and he developed his power, he developed his arm, he developed his fielding. I mean, this kid, and he's got speed. I mean, this kid was great, and he has definitely developed into that power, which has really helped him. Now, 2 years ago, he did hit 36 home runs, and then last year he hit 44 home runs. But that's not the impressive part that he increased. The impressive part is he increased by that many home runs and in fewer games. In 2018, he played in 147 games. Last year, he only played in 130 games, and he still increased his home run numbers, which is incredible. He is a career hitter, .301 batting average. So he does hit for average. He's always hit for average, even with the Marlins. He's always been up there. But with the Brewers, obviously the power numbers have increased, which is what you want to see. You want to see his power increase, and as well as you want his bat to continue to be consistent. And he has a career on-base percentage of .383, which is fantastic. The kid is getting on base as often as he can, and when he does, he's stealing bases. Needless to say, since he's come into the league, he has been a great hitter, and he has developed, like I said, with some real power. His numbers last year were amazing. He hit .329 batting average, 44 home runs. He only had 97 RBIs, but didn't play. He missed, 32 games? And he had 30 stolen bases. So when he is on base, he is a threat to steal. He had an on-base percentage last year of ridiculous .429. Good Lord. Christian Yelich is in his prime, and that is very frightening for every single team who has to play the Brewers, and this Brewers team could be very scary. So, my pick for day 20 is Christian Yelich for the Brewers. So, is there anything else to say? I don't think so. Stay tuned for tomorrow, day 21, and we are going to begin in the NL East. So we'll see you then.